right at the end, please.
I'd like you to turn right at the end of the road, please.
And roundabout, we're going to turn right.
The roundabout, I'd like you to turn right, Tony. So where are we going to look first when we come up to this roundabout? So
What, when I get to the roundabout, you mean?
No, before the roundabout, we're going to start reading the roundabout,
right.
aren't we? So we're looking now
look
to
right.
our right. We're also looking ahead. Remember we talked about those blockers?
Oh, yeah. To the left, ahead, right, you said?
Yeah. So
look early.
So
See that
looking-
red van?
Yeah, red van.
I see that white van.
No, the white
would have
van
been
is
blocking that
actually...
red van.
That's it. Okay.
I can't go now.
You can't go now because he's
Is that a
blocking the
blocker?
roundabout. That's a
Oh, I'd
blocker
go there,
there.
couldn't I?
He's blocking the van. That's it.
That's
Well
handy,
done.
isn't it?
You see how you can keep the traffic can keep flowing. So the whole point of the roundabout is to keep the traffic moving. So that van
turning right.
Take the next turning on the right, please.
So they're helping me.
They're helping you. Yes, they are.
Yeah, because that roundabout at the end of my road, it takes me 10 minutes to get out of there.
Right. So now you're going to be able to look for those blockers, and you can take the opportunity to go around the roundabout as long as it's safe to go. So can you see how important it is not only looking to your right, so on approach to the roundabout you're going to be looking and reading, so you're going to be able to read to the right, looking ahead and picking up those blockers as you're coming around the roundabout.
Yeah, was I looking too late before, was I?
Yeah, you were, yeah. So if we've got a nice open roundabout, you can read it, understand what's coming.
But it is safer to stop and look, isn't it?
Well, it isn't, because
And
if
turn right.
you stop at the roundabout, what's going to happen to the cars behind you?
Oh yeah, they'd be looking and they might run in the back of me, mightn't
They
they?
might, yeah. They're going to expect you to keep going at the roundabout, aren't they?
End right.
At the end of the road, I'd like you to turn right, please. So what sequence are we going to do at that roundabout, Tony? As you approach the roundabout, can you remember...
Oh, look early.
Look early.
Right ahead, left ahead, right.
Yeah.
Look everywhere.
So we've got to look to the right. Why do we have to look to the right on the roundabout?
That's where I have to give right to, isn't it?
Yeah, okay. And why are we looking straight ahead?
Hopefully I might get a blocker.
Yeah, okay. And why are we looking to the left?
I might get a blocker from there as well, mightn't I?
Well, you might... Sorry, you
Or
might
people
get...
might come on and shoot on in front of me, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so you've got to keep an eye on what's coming to the left. Okay, so we're coming up to this roundabout now. We're going to turn right. So let's start reading that roundabout as soon as possible.
Oh yeah, I'm looking.
Okay, so think
Looking to
about
the
what
right.
gear we're approaching this roundabout in.
Looking to
Let's
the
put
right.
into the second gear now.
I've done a problem with the gear. I'm looking to the right.
Mhm.
I'm looking ahead. Looking to the left. Looking to the right. I can't go on there.
You
'cause
can't go, can you? Because he's blocked the
blocking the road,
roundabout.
I can't go yet because not a block. There's a blocker there.
Yeah.
I could go now,
You
couldn't I?
could go now
Oh,
because he's
right, yeah.
blocking the car.
That's handy, isn't it?
Well done.
Yeah.
So just remind me again, Tony, why is it important to look at the roundabout on approach?
So I can make an early judgment, isn't it?
Yeah, okay. And when, what are we looking for on that roundabout to help us? So if we've got to give way to the
Got to
right.
look early. Got to look everywhere.
Mhm. And which way, how are you going to look on that roundabout? What's your sequence that you're going to look on that roundabout?
Right ahead, left ahead, right.
Yeah, okay. And so we're looking to our right. Why are we looking to our right?
That's where I have to give way to, isn't it?
Yeah, and looking ahead.
Well, hopefully people there might help me, or they might come round in front of me, so I'll have to give way to them anyway, wouldn't
Mhm. Yeah. What might they be able to do for you if they're not coming? If
I? Oh,
they're
them
coming-
blockers, isn't it?
Yeah.
You were nearly opening a can of worms there when you were going into the gears, yeah?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah?
Mhm. I don't need to think about gears then on approach. Yeah, because really you can come up to there in third and then straight into first if you have to, can't you?
Yeah, it's the when to start looking, where to look.
And is that enough what I've done there? Would that be considered enough?
Yeah, that'd be enough now, yeah?
Yeah.
But you think when I originally done it,
Yeah, it wasn't enough.
well, what did you do when I originally stopped?
I didn't even get you looking on the roundabout, did I? I let you stop at the roundabout
Yeah.
rather than reading the roundabout.
Shouldn't have let me stop, yeah?
Yeah.
If it's
Yeah.
clear. Come on, keep moving, keep moving.
Yeah.
Because even if there's nobody behind me, the domino effect all the way around the roundabout is that everybody else is getting confused, isn't he?
Yeah.
The person coming from my left, I'm coming from their right.
Yeah.
They're thinking, well, why is he not going?
Yeah.
And that goes all the way around the roundabout, doesn't it?
And then then all of you decide to go, and
Yeah.
then it's chaos. Yeah.
Make sense?
No, it does make sense. Yeah, it does really make sense. The road positioning one is. I shall watch that back now.
Okay.
The road positioning one, well, all of it is really helpful, but the road positioning one particularly.
Yeah, so the speed for the conditions are either going to be too slow or too fast. Both of them are dangerous, aren't they?
Yes. Yeah.
So what's the first thing you have to do?
Get you to the appropriate speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's got to be a nice specific instruction, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'm just going to say to you 15 miles an hour here, Tony,
Or
rather than faffing about.
if I'm fapping about at 20 mile an hour and I got somebody behind me by the next lamppost and it's a
Get your
40
speed
mile an
up.
hour limit,
Yeah.
I want you to be doing at least 35
Yeah.
or 40 mile an hour, yeah?
Okay. Yeah.
Then we can start going into the analysation and remedial action, yeah?
Yeah.
But don't come in with the answers, try and find out what
Yeah.
I do know. I mean, just fill in the blanks of the bits that I don't know. And we're going to turn right.
I'd like you to take the next turning on the right.
And just get me to drive forward into one of the bays, Sue.
You can just drive forward into one of the bays, please, Tony, next to the van.
And breathe, have a relax. Alright?
Yep, no. Yep, no.
Yeah, no. You understand?
Yeah, no, I do. So, progress, just as important. We're going too fast or too slow. Making sure that I'm either slow you down, so if you're going too quick, just say 15 miles an hour.
I mean, I know you're actually teaching pupils at the moment, and I did ask you if you had a student driving down the white line in the middle of the road. You wouldn't be sitting there giving them
No.
giving them a lecture about it, would you?
I wouldn't. No.
You'd get them back in a safe position, wouldn't you?
Yeah. So on that one, then I'm going to either say 5 minutes to me.
You know, treat me the same. I was getting the impression you were quite willing to give me a 5-minute lecture there while I was sitting out in the middle of the road, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
In the same way, if I was driving in the gutter, you wouldn't
I wouldn't leave you there.
you wouldn't let a real student leave you there because it would show up on your wheels at the moment, wouldn't it? Yeah, you've got to get safe, haven't you?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And the same way, if I'm stopping unnecessarily at roundabouts, even if there's nobody behind me, it is danger all around, isn't it? In the same way, if I'm driving either too fast or too slow for the conditions, you've got to come in and control it first. Get me down to a safe speed, or get me up to a reasonably safe speed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Make sense?
No, it does. Yeah.
and then you can work on the problem afterwards. Yeah. And obviously, if I come up to a roundabout and you see I'm going to stop and it's perfectly clear, don't let me stop.
Yeah.
Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, just use the words you need. Keep going, keep going. Nothing else is needed until we get onto the roundabout. Then we can start going into it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Hold on, see if you get the hang of that.
No. Yeah.
Well, relax. That's quite good. That's quite good.
It's getting there. But
Yeah.
you know,
We got there quite quickly.
Why you dozy about? Why?
Well, just be. You know, you should be
Turned
looking.
off, isn't it?
Yeah, you should be looking at the subjects and finding out
Yeah.
what's involved in the subjects.
Yeah. I think, if I'm honest, on the roundabout one, I was so relieved that I got those done. I had forgotten completely about the roundabout, and I was relaxed, wasn't I? I wasn't focusing. So then when I realised the roundabouts were coming, I was looking for roundabout signs and getting ready to bring you up to the roundabout.
Well, I'm not. I'm not going to say for 1 minute they're going to chuck everything at you, but that's not what I'm interested in. Is that
No, well, no, that's it.
obviously I want you to be able to handle this with your students,
yeah.
and I'm sure you can actually handle it with your students.
I think partly because you know your route, you know what's coming, you know you're preparing before you even get to the roundabout. You know.
Well, I think
so it's good to do this.
I think
you know the roads.
you just really need to treat me as a pupil.
Yeah.
And you know, if you wouldn't let a pupil do that, well, don't let me do it.
Yeah.
Right, we'll give that a pause.
Okay.